Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the construction site here on Nebraska, or the yard, as we are referring to it. This is our construction company here. Today, we are... Well, first, we're going to be bringing in a couple bits of material. Not too much. We're going to take a load of dirt from a person who offered... who had some to sell, essentially. And we're going to bring it in here, and we're going to put it right in this open-faced, in that covered... kind of shed over here. I am thinking it's going to go on this side where this is parked. So that's what we're going to be doing at first. And then I'm going to take you guys and show you a location that the state has... we got the contract for a job. I'm not going to tell you what the job is yet, but I am going to take you over there and show you the location. Take your guesses on what that job will be down below. But... first things first, we have got to get ready to roll here. Now, we're gonna need a loader, so I'm thinking we're gonna fire this bad boy up and get it running. Let's fire it up. Come on now. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Crank over. Come on, old KNB 250. I believe in you. There we go. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna let that run. We're going to run over here. And we need to be able to load that up on a trailer, and I guess... shoot. Man, I wish he had a loader there available for us. That would just have made life so much easier. I guess we're going to need to unload this lever here, so we'll fire up the old Kenworth as well. Going to pull this thing out of its parking spot. Probably should have just unloaded this stuff all anyways, but I was being lazy, if I'm going to be honest. Well, they're not going to make that turn, are we? No. Easy, easy. Get right up against that as much as possible. Turn the wheel. Back up. This yard is pretty small. It's kind of a tight fit, especially since we have all that equipment parked there and that truck's like right in our way. Not parked in the best possible spot. That is for sure. We'll figure out a good place for everything as we work at it, and we get used to how this job and this facility is going to operate and stuff. I have that stuff parked there because, quite frankly, I didn't want to put it away the other day when I was bringing it all back. Okay, let's unstrap the lever here. I think that's it. I think I only put 2 on there. Yep. All right, let's hop up in here. Well, yeah, that's going to be difficult. Hold on. There we go. All right, let's fire up the lever. 902. Beautiful. Lift this up out of the way, put it in reverse, and we're going to back it right off this trailer. Nice and easy. Let's go straight off the trailer. This thing's almost too wide. Now, what's the best way to go about this? I think I'm going to go ahead and angle myself out this way. Whoa. Oh, okay. Okay, guess we're going. I was going to angle myself and make it easier on on the drop by using the bucket to kind of hold it in place a little bit, but I accidentally floored the gas and we ended up accelerating through it anyways, so oh well. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put this in this door right here since it's open and available. Open that up. There we go. Oh, is this thing even gonna fit in there? I'm gonna put that down as low as I can get it, probably. Make sure... oh yeah, we've got clearance. We're good. Where do I want to put it? I think I'm gonna slot it in right over here. Now, I know we have a ton of room for equipment and stuff, and I'm cramming everything into this one over here. Doesn't fit under that. Yep. But it's because I feel like we're going to be getting a lot of equipment down the road, and I just want to get it all put away. I want to consolidate as much as possible. So, there we go. Shut that down. So we got all this equipment parked in here. We got a couple dump trucks. Oh, we could just use the dump truck to haul the dirt. Oh, that's... I mean, okay, don't mind that I just stood on the dump truck. That's actually a really good idea. I was going to... let me close that. I was going to use this trailer, this dump trailer, which actually works really, really cool. This end dump Travis trailer. These are on construction sites a lot. And here, let me fire this thing up and show it to you real quick. Fire it up, and I think I should be out of the way of everything enough to be able to lift this. Then... oh, come on. I don't have anything in it, so it doesn't want to do it. But anyways, this lifts like way up into the air, and if you're not careful, you can like tip it, because it gets, if like you have wet dirt in it or something, and it all stays in the top and doesn't kind of roll down, it gets top heavy really bad, because it goes like straight up, and then you can roll and tip. Happens quite often. I was gonna use that, but I think the dump truck is just gonna be easier for us. I don't know. I'll contemplate it while we load up the K and B here. It's been sitting long enough. Alright, lift that up. Move her back. Gotta turn this on because we're in the yard. Back, you gotta honk the horn when you are backing up and going around corners and stuff. Safety reasons. There we go. Slap right on past that. That needs to be moved out of the way. Again, I kind of just parked stuff in the way a little bit because I was being a little lazy the other day. Alright, let's load up this. Put her in forward. Lift up the bucket so it's out of the way. Try and line up here at least the best I can. How we looking? Lift that up. Can we climb that? Okay, use the bucket. There you go. All you had to do is get a couple tires on there, and now we're going to be able to pull right up onto here. Beautiful. And right there ought to do. Put the bucket down now. Nice and easy. There we go. We'll turn off that and shut that off. There we go. Strap. No, not you. Strap you down. Put a few straps on it there. Perfect. Okay, so that's loaded up, ready to go. I really want to use that just because it is really cool. But I think the dump truck's just going to be easier for us today. So that is what we're going to use instead. We're going to use the dump truck. Let me... oh, God. Am I going to be able to squeeze it out of here? We should be able to. We should be able to. Let's fire up one of these old Freightliners here. All right. Fire it up. Turn on the wishy-washy lights as well. The flashers. And we'll pull right out of here. Oh, yeah. That'll be just fine. Just should be able to just squeeze right on around that. I'm not going to make that turn, am I? Nope. Okay. Let's go on to the scale then. When in doubt, weigh yourself. 100 or 13,000 pounds. Is not that bad. Honestly, I expected it to weigh a lot more than that. I wonder if I can get a yard hand to drive this thing back for me instead of me having to come back to pick it up here. All right, I got a yard hand to hop in the truck. He's going to follow us over there. So he's going to drive that for us. We got this all loaded up, ready to roll. We're going to get in the old Kenworth here. And we are going to head on down to where this guy is selling some dirt. We're going to load it up. And we are, I think it should only take, well, it's probably going to be a couple loads, isn't it? I don't know how many loads it's going to be, but we'll see how many loads it is today. Okay, watch for traffic here. Let's take our turn nice and wide. There we go. Perfect. Now he should follow suit. Oh, we took down a sign. Well, I guess they can bill us for it. I'm a sign hitter, man. It's what I like to do. I like hitting signs. I don't like to. It just kind of is what happens. All right. Whew. Right underneath that power line, barely. These power lines are so low. Over the train tracks. Good thing there wasn't one coming because I really wasn't watching. Hopefully he's able to get over him fine. Awesome. Yep, he's following on our following us on the way. We're gonna head down here just south out of town a little ways, and we'll see when we get to the job site. By the way, if you enjoy the video, make sure you click that like button. If you're not subscribed and you find yourself watching more than one video, then you might as well click that subscribe button because it's a good sign that you enjoy the content and you want to be notified when new ones are posted. Slow down for the bridge. Slow down for the bridge. Woo! Oh man, he's hauling it. He's hauling it too. Holy cow! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Here's our turn. Here's our turn. Here's our turn. Turn! 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 We can't slow down. I didn't realize it was coming up so fast. Woo wee! I'll take it though. It works. He's following our exact path. I guess when I said follow me, he was like, okay, I'll follow you exactly. everything you do. Couple miles down this gravel road and we'll be there. It's not a ton, it's not that much dirt really. I think it should only be probably a couple loads there. Shouldn't be that many. We are hauling down this dirt road though. Holy cow. By the way, I gotta say a huge shout out to Clutch Simulations. If you guys are not subscribed to Clutch, check him out. Awesome guy. Record videos with him all the time. You know, he's in the roleplay series and everything, and I've never used Follow Me mod before in my life, not once. And he introduced me to it. I'd known about it. I know what it is. I knew it was useful, but I just never jumped the gun and used it. And let me tell you, it is, I can already see how it's a lifesaver. Otherwise, I would have had to gone back up there and drive that thing down here. So, Clutch, thank you for teaching me how to use Follow Me. Move, we're getting into, oh, this is mud. I hope we don't get stuck. Looks like we're getting through just fine. This must not be that bad. The guy said it was, but we're keeping speed just fine, so I'm not too worried about it. I feel like those other trucks we have, they're Freightliners as well. Yeah, the Freightliners, but the one that was on that, like, that end dump trailer, I don't think it would have got through here. Those slip on wet grass, man. They do not like anything other than pavement. Okay. I'm gonna pull right up here. You can see there's the pile of dirt that he's got set for us, ready to go. I'm just gonna kind of park this right here, should do. Gonna also shut it down because I don't need it running at the moment. Hopefully it doesn't get too buried in the mud. That stuff is deep, man. Okay, we're gonna tell him to get out of the way here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna tell him to just sit in that Kenworth and just wit around for me here. All right, we took over the dump truck. Man, I couldn't think of it for a second. About called it a flat deck for some reason. We're just gonna pull right up over here. Should be fine. Park that up. Leave it running though, and then we'll unload this off of the trailer. Fire it up. Oh geez, every time you try to start this thing, doesn't matter. It just doesn't want to. You gotta pump the gas. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. But it always starts. It always starts. Never has it not. All right. Let's back this off the trailer nice and easy. I mean, you know, there's never a nice and easy when I'm backing things off of a trailer, if I'm going to be honest with you here, but we're going to try our best to slowly and softly let it off the trailer. There we go. Not too bad. Scraped up a little bit. I'm going to lift that up more just in case. Perfect. Awesome. Let's go over here. Put her in drive. Let's go pick up that dirt. With this massive bucket, it really shouldn't take that long. I also don't know... I mean, it's probably only going to take a couple bucketfuls to fill that little dude up, isn't it? Man, it is muddy out here. Alright. Scrape along. There we go, there we go. Okay, there's a load. Back up. Some of it picked up here. We're going to turn around. Lift this up so I'm not spilling it out of the back, or the bucket. My gosh. Okay. Lift it up. I can't see what I'm doing. Woo! There we go. And that should be good. Dump it in. I should be lined up, right? I think I'm far enough forward. Oh gosh, I think I overshot it. Guys, I overshot it. I dumped on the other side of the trailer. Or of the truck. Oh, smooth. Well, my depth perception is superior and to every other human on the planet, apparently. Well, it's not that much. We'll clean it up. Okay, this is going to take a lot more than I originally anticipated. That's fine, though. That's fine. We got the time today. Let's get the next load. Pull right up to the pile here. I think we should only really need to focus on the pile. I don't want to focus on the scraps there too much. Jeez. This thing fills up fast though, doesn't it? Alright, let's back it up over here. There we go. Stop. Pull forward. Load this thing back up. We're getting the hang of using this. The more we use it, the faster and better we're going to be at it. There we go. Get it unloaded here. I don't know how many bucketfuls this is going to take. I'm going to guess 4. I'm probably wrong. I'm probably wrong. Yeah, no, no. Take your guesses. I don't think it's going to take too many, but I originally thought it was going to take like 2, maybe 3, so watch it take like 6. There we go. Pick it up. Whew, this is a lot of dirt. So you might be wondering, Jake, what do you need dirt for? Well, your construction company, you never know when you need it. So that's why we're picking it up. I need to pick up stone. So I need to pick up gravel. I need to pick up sand. I need to pick up actual cement as well. The cement is an ingredient that goes into concrete. So when you say you're walking, you know, on the cement or whatever, it's actually incorrect. You're walking on concrete. Cement is a live agent in the concrete. Concrete's essentially just cement, stone, sand, and water, really. Water's kind of the binding agent of it all. Alright, get the next one here. There we go. There's a lot. I honestly thought, you know, a couple buckets, 3 buckets or so, and we would have that thing all done, but... Ooh, don't back into the Kenworth now. Don't back into the Kenworth. Not back into the Kenworth. This is taking a lot more than I thought it would. Not a bad thing, though. It means we don't have to make a ton of trips, so I'm fine with that. I am too forward again, I guarantee you. Back it up. There we go. Oh, that has got to be just about full, doesn't it? No, not really, I guess. Oh, almost hit it. Drop that down. Get the next one. And drop bucket. There we go. Oh, gosh. Sure let you know when you're full. Some heavy dirt, man. Okay, back it up. Very repetitive job. But we're not going to be here for terribly long. I think we're probably about full. And you know what? I'm only going to take 1 load today. He said he had us more that we can get if we so wanted it. I'm not missing that, am I? Barely. I think I'm... Yeah, I didn't quite miss it. I spilled a little bit. Man, is this really going to take more yet? Alright. Alright. I'm not complaining. I think we can get more in there. We don't have that much more of a pile yet either. Angle this down. And there we go. Pick it up. It's supposed to honk your horn when you're backing up, but that's more of an on the yard rule. Not necessarily in this situation. You're really supposed to, though. Oh well. We'll remember. We'll remember maybe someday, probably not. Okay. How many loads has this been? Way more than I anticipated, that's for sure. But that has got to be almost... That's got to be almost full, right? Oh, I don't think I'm going to be getting any more in there. Cool. Alright, we got a dump truck full of dirt. Well, since that's a dump truck, I'm not even going to need this to unload it. Heck yeah, because the other thing was going to be too tall. We were going to have to dump it in the yard and then pick it up and put it in the bunker with this thing. So I can leave this here for when we come back to get more of this dirt. But for now, we're just going to shut it down. There we go. Hop out. Perfect. That thing, probably my favorite piece of equipment we have. I don't know what it is about it. All right, I'm going to tell him to hop a ride with me. All right, he's in the passenger seat. We're going to hop in. And let's roll. We got a load of dirt. Let's just head right on around here. There we go. We're not going to get stuck in the mud now that we're fully loaded, right? Because it is definitely a heavier truck when it's loaded. We're going to have to go through the scales. We know this thing was about 13,400 some pounds before it was loaded up. So what's it now? That's the question. Man, this stuff is deep. Look at it. Holy cow. We're just like trudging through the mud. It's honestly getting kind of slick. I'm having to keep turning the wheels back and forth on me here. I don't know what it is about dump trucks, man. Just construction equipment in general. You know, I grew up on a farm, so I'm used to farm equipment. And I love farm equipment, don't get me wrong. But construction equipment is just so cool. I know it's such a man thing to say. Such a man thing. Like, oh yeah, big toys. But it is. It is. There's just something cool about it. All right, we're cruising along. We're going to head back up to the... What are we calling it again? I called it earlier, the yard. We're calling it the yard. I got to remember that. I keep wanting to call it the factory for some reason. The yard, Jake. It's the yard. That's the name of it. We're heading back up to the yard. We're going to get this stuff dumped into there, and then I'm going to take you all over and show you a piece of ground we're gonna be working on here soon. I think it should be really cool. Now this project, it's not the only project we're taking on at the moment, so we're gonna be working on different projects intermittently. They're gonna take a while to do. We still have to get fully approved and everything, and all the paperwork, and we have to get signatures from the county and from the city, you know, everything like that to approve the project. So still a lot of stuff yet to go down. We have to, you know, put in our site plans and our scheduling, and just there's a lot of paperwork that we're gonna have to go through. So it's gonna be a little while before we get to work on that, but it's we're pretty much we're the ones that are gonna be doing it. So it's not greenlit, but we are the contractor for that job, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. Also, as we roll up to town here, I just want to say, right there, that piece of land is for sale, and I'm eyeing it for when we expand our business, because I think it's a great size, it's a great location. I think it would work really well for us. But our business, and there's also a piece of land down there, I think, for sale, if I remember correctly, which wouldn't be bad. It's right next to our place. But I like where we are. I think we got a good business location here. It's a little small, but it's a great location for us starting out. And down the road, it's going to work brilliant for a batch plant for concrete and stuff. All right, so we're going to pull through the scale real quick, just out of curiosity of how much we've got loaded up here. So 13,400 something is what we were. We are now 24,000 pounds. Woo! That is a lot of dirt. That is some heavy dirt, man. All right, let's get this thing turned around here. You know what? It is a good thing that we are using this dump truck instead of the other thing, because I can just unload it, and it just gets around the yard so much easier because it's so much smaller. Do I really want to put all the dirt in the big one? No, I don't think I do. I think I have better uses for that. Materials that we're going to be using even more than we're using this. So for now, I think we're going to put it in this one over here. We're going to back up right along the wall. We'll try, and we have a bucket and stuff, like we can move it around if we need. I'm going to try and dump it right up here. And then we're going to obviously have to pull forward as we dump. And start dumping. There we go. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Holy cow. Well, this is not what I intended to do at all. Come on. No, we're gonna get this thing stuck, y'all. We got it stuck. Shoot! It dumps underneath the tires, which I was not expecting. That is very awkward. We're gonna have to get some piece of equipment to move all of that, push it back. We're gonna have to push it back with a dump or something. Should use the K&B for that, but I think we're gonna have to use the skid steer, because that's all I have here unless I bring back the other thing. Well, y'all, we're stuck on a bunch of dirt. I wasn't expecting that, but it unloads underneath the tires, which is a little awkward. All right, time to get that unstuck. What could we use here? What would be the best tool for the job? Probably the lever. Oh, I guess, yeah, I forgot this dump truck existed. Obviously, I wouldn't want to use it for this job. I mean, I could use the Kubota, but I don't think that. You know what? The telehandler's probably, that one would probably work. We're gonna have to unload it though. God dang it. Okay. Let's unload this telehandler here. I'm gonna pull this forward enough so I can back that off. Okay, there we go. That should do. Let's fold them ramps. We're gonna get all these straps off here. There we go. Just a couple more. Okay, so now I do need the skid steer. Jeez. Let's undo the skid steer. Oh, nope. There you go. Don't need the bucket, and I don't need this one, so I'm gonna pull this out. Actually, do I want to do? No, I don't. I don't want to. That's a lot of work. All right, we got the ramps down. Let's hop up in the Kubota. Fire it up. Come on. Oh, there we go. You gotta put your safety belt on. I forgot about that. These new things and their safety rules. Let's see if I can get this off of here. Oh, okay, there goes that. That's not really what I wanted to do. I'm trying to get the bucket off. To be honest with you. With not much luck here. That bucket is kind of heavy. There we go. I'll take it. Scratching up this trailer, but that's why we got the all metal one. Okay, there we go. Got the bucket off. Back this off the trailer nice and easy. Oof, should lift up a little bit. That's got a lot of weight. That thing is angled down, isn't it? Okay. Now I'm gonna use this to try and I don't think this is gonna work. But I'm gonna try and either pick up this this mower, or I'm gonna try and just pull it off. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. I want to get up underneath the blade. I don't want to be grabbing the blade specifically, so got to try and line this up. There we go. That should get me past the blade. Yeah. Cool. Let's see if I can pick it up here. Oh, I can. It is definitely heavy. Need some weights. Need some weights on this Kubota. There we go. Nice and easy. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Now we might as well put it somewhere out of the way, or at least out of the way for now. You know what? I'm just going to back it right up over here, and we're going to call it out of the way right here. I think that should be fine for us. Kubota's picking up the bush hog. This is hilarious. I'm actually kind of surprised it worked. Okay, that's not what I intended to do, but I think it'll work out. Thing's a little heavy and it just kind of swung us right on around there. And that should be fine. Let's go ahead and lower this down. Nice and easy. Level it out a bit. Get some weight on those tires. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. You know what? I'm just going to leave this Kubota here as well. Shut that down. Cool. Well, that worked out better than I anticipated. Now, oh, I've got to get that off as well here. Okay. Let's fire this up. We're going to back it off the trailer here. Put it in reverse. Lift those up a little bit. There we go. Tilt it back. Those should stay on. Whoa, 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 whoa. A little crooked. Hopefully this thing's all-wheel steer. Now, you should be able to crab this thing and stuff as well, which is very useful. I don't know if this one has that feature. We just bought it, and I haven't toyed around with it enough. But usually you can put them in crab, which is really, really nice. I don't know. We'll see. I know front loaders can do that, but I'm pretty sure this telehandler should be able to as well. I could be wrong on that statement, though, so don't hold me to it. We're going to drop this thing off right over here. Might as well see what this weighs, I guess. I mean, as we're going through 18,000 pounds. Woo! Oh, that's heavy. Oh, that is real heavy. Okay. Well, this is a modded one. It's made to be heavier so you can pick up heavier things. Just FYI. But we're gonna pull this right over here. Should be fine. I know we're cramming so much equipment into here. Really shouldn't be doing that, but it'll be all right. Let's see if we can get this offloaded here. There we go. Get that off of there. Nice and easy. Perfect. Now, what was I even using this for? Oh, right. The dump truck is stuck. That's what it was. All right, let's try and get that dump truck unstuck. I forgot when you back up, gotta honk the horn. I'm a little late to the party on that. There we go. Let's pull right up over here. We're gonna try and just forks right up underneath the front axle there on that plow mount. It's the only reason we're able to do this because it's got that plow guard on it. See if we can line that up. Oh, 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 nice and easy. Get up underneath it there. There we go. Okay, okay. Now let's see if we can kind of pick this up a little bit. Should be fine. Can we pull it off? Yes? No? Maybe so? Well, that's sketchy. Woo! Okay. Oh, we dropped it. Well, that works. We got it. We got it unloaded, or we got it off the dirt mound, so I guess that's a win in my book, right? There we go. I remember to honk this time. And let's park this thing as well. I guess when in doubt, this got us to unload some stuff I was going to procrastinate unloading anyways, so that's not a bad thing. Okay, we are getting too much equipment in here now, so I guess I'll start. Probably a lot of that needs to come over here because it's larger equipment and smaller stuff should go over there. I'm probably going to reorganize everything at some point. But for now, put this down and let the hydraulic pressure off. Okay, so we should be able to get this dump truck off of... Or, yeah, it's off the dirt now. Finally. I'm going to pull the dump truck. I want to put it... I don't want to put it away, so I'm going to pull it right off over here because we're going to be going back to get even more dirt at some point. So I'm going to pull this in front of the water bowser. There we go. Oh, you know what? Let's turn those off. Don't want those killing the battery or anything. They're hardwired. Okay, so let's shut this truck off over here. We don't need it running. And then there we go. And then I'm going to hop into my truck. This is actually my personal truck. Oh, I still have... Those will be fine. I'm going to get this disconnected here. All right. Put that away. There we go. Big Tex is off. I know it's in a terrible spot, but we'll move everything at some point. Fire this up. Woo! Oh, it sounds so good. Okay. We're going to go take a look at this piece of land that I was talking to you all about here. Gonna have to pull this thing through the scale as well. Don't think I'm going to make that turn, though. Let's try... You know what? Let's just do this. No need in going on the scale when you don't need to. So we're going to head up. It is northwest. It's northwest area is where they're wanting to build this. So it's a ways out of town. We're going to go take a look at it. And I think it's a pretty good amount. It's a pretty good amount of acres that they're wanting to develop this into. So I can't tell you more about it. The state won't let me until everything is more finalized. But we are going to go at least survey the roads, because I know the roads are going to need to be in good condition, nice and wide, and we are going to survey the plot of land of which we are building these on. If you have your guesses of what we're going to be building here northwest of town, put them in the comments down below. I've dropped some hints so far. The roads need to be nice and wide so we can get the materials there. We're going to maybe need a crane to do it, you know? There's some hints. I think you all will know. If you're all from Iowa or the Midwest in general, you know what I'm talking about. And this is about the farthest we're going to be able to go here. This comes up to some guy's place. And, oh wow, he's got a... Oh gosh, mud. Mud. We got to go a little farther back here because it's actually back here. So this mud is going to be a problem. We're going to need to get rid of that. We're going to need to build another way out here because we cannot go through mud for what we're trying to, for what we got to do. Also, that road is going to need widened on the turn. I can tell you that already. But way back here, it starts in this guy's field. We'll hop up into this field here. I'm sure he won't mind. We're with the construction company. Hopefully he doesn't mind at least. So back here, this whole back section, there's you know, a couple hundred acres that all this is going to be going up on. It's quite the project. I think it's 70 or 80 of said items. Ooh, it is muddy out here. Look at our tires are spinning. All right, we should probably get out of the mud before we get stuck in this guy's cornfield. It did rain recently, so that's probably why it's so muddy. But yeah, right back here. This is the area that they're going to be going up. So this guy is going to be making some money off of the deal, as long as he's all right with dealing with the noise and the sight of said items. You guys know what it is by this point, right? I'm going to be amazed if you guys aren't, you know, if you don't have at least a suspicion of what we're going to be building. But anyways, we'll get off this guy's property here. And that is going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you find yourself watching more than one video and you want to be notified when new ones are posted, click that subscribe button as well. I appreciate every single one of you. And until next time, I'll see y'all later.